A most promising energy solution today is to harness the kinetic power of the ocean waves and the flowing currents of sea or river. Many projects are underway and they claim to generate enough electrical energy for millions of homes without burning fossil fuels. These forces of nature are free, steady, and predictable. This video presents a new invention on various revolutionary fluid currents energy converter device by combining double-acting fluid pumping apparatuses and moving pontoon and racks to convert ocean waves or flowing currents into electricity. The two fundamental mechanical devices are the movable device and the fixed device. A floating structure or pontoon in a body of water. The submerged bottom has vanes such that the floating structure is oscillated laterally by wave forces. A paddle is pivoted on a floating pontoon and the paddle is oscillated by undercurrents. Partially submerged impeller is made up of a plurality of aerofoil sections disposed around the periphery of the rotary wheel. The rotary wheel is rotated by the body of flowing currents. The vertical rotary wheel has a plurality of peripheral aerofoil vanes and is partially submerged in a body of running water so that some of the aerofoil vanes catch the running currents and cause the rotary wheel to rotate. The curved rake face of the pendulum member is lined with aerofoil vanes. When the water currents flow through the face of the pendulum member, a lifting force is generated and the pendulum member is oscillated. Double-acting piston pump. A piston is arranged to reciprocate as its piston rod is actuated by a float. When the float moves up as a rising wave passes, it pushes the piston upward and resulting dynamic flow of the fluid closes the left inlet by the ball and fluid pumped out through the center top outlet. At the same time, it causes fluid to flow through the right-hand inlet into the chamber. When the float moves down, it pulls the piston downward and partial vacuum generated at the left-hand inlet causes the top left ball to open and allow the fluid to flow in. At the same time, fluid pressure on the lower side of the piston becomes higher and it causes fluid to flow through the bottom channel into the right-hand chamber and pump out through the center top outlet. Based on the fundamental piston reciprocates working principle, many designs of energy converter can be configured. This concept design is simple and unsophisticated, thus allowing us to harness huge unlimited renewable energy from our surrounding. If you can solve the power, you can solve almost anything.